Hello, welcome to AM Woodturning. My name is Alan Males, and I'm the Frugal Woodturner. Today is all about finishing. This is a bowl we turned a few weeks back, and it's got some amazing colors in it. And we're going to see if we can clean it up a little bit, sand it, and put a finish on it. So let's get started. It's just jam chucked, as we call it. I've got a piece of shelf liner on the inside with the chucky jaws extended all the way out and putting tailstock pressure. Real light cuts. You can see it's coming off there like dust, so it's very dry. The bowl is very dry. I'm being gentle with it because it's out of round. We don't want it blowing off of here. Very light cuts with the bowl gouge. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, we're ready for some sanding now. This is 180 grit, and I believe it'll be just fine to start out there. Oh, that's looking real good. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to stop at this point because we're going to do a little something special with this one. I have some alcohol ink, but I thought, well, I'll try it with the rubbing alcohol because this is 90% isopropyl. It's got a little bit of water content to it, and it will raise the grain as it dries, if there's any grain there to be raised. And we're going to stop at 240 because if you take it up too far, the stain won't, the dye won't penetrate. The advantage of a dye over a stain is that a dye will leave the grain showing. It actually soaks into the wood. Stains lay on top of the wood like paint does, and it covers up the grain. And this is a pretty, even by itself it's pretty, but I just want to do a little something special with it. And I just got dye all over my hand. My bad for not putting a glove on. The advantage to this alcohol is it evaporates very, very quickly. You can mix any color you want with this stuff. I've made emerald greens and purples and lavenders and orange, and now we give it a couple minutes to dry off, and we'll sand it back just a little bit. Go from there. I like putting these videos out. I'm not a pro. I don't make money at this. It's just for my own enjoyment. It's a hobby. And there's a lot of people interested in it who don't realize you can do this in a small space. And you don't have to have a big shop and all kinds of expensive equipment and tools. I don't have a shop. I work outside. My cleanup's easy though. Grab the leaf blower and it's gone. So, okay, well, off camera, I decided I wanted it to be a little bit darker on the bottom. So off camera, I added some black dye, just a little bit on the bottom here. That way when it's sitting on a table, it'll bring that nice dark shadow down and give it a little bit of lift off the table. And it's looking pretty good. And we're going to finish this off with Danish. You apply it liberally, put a bunch on, and come back in a couple minutes and wipe it off, wipe off the excess. That brown dye is really rich. You can tell. You could tell when I was scraping it was very dry, that dust that was coming off of it. When it sits on a table, it'll make a nice dark shadow underneath and give the bowl the appearance Rising up from the table better. All right, looks good. Look at that. Very nice. All right. Now we're ready to work on the inside. All right, let's take a look. Got a little ripple right there I want to get rid of. Danish. This is one of my go-to finishes. And boiled linseed oil and friction polish. They're cheap, they're quick, and they give good results. All right, let's spin it up, help it speed dry a little bit and burnish it. Make sure we got nice even coating. Burnish it a little bit with a paper towel. There we go. That's a very nice little bowl. All that's left to do now is fix the bottom. Let me put my tailstock back on. That's why I leave a little dimple in the bottom of my bowl so I can center it back up. That's the hardest time I had figuring out in the beginning was how much pressure to put on that tailstock, because too much and you'll split the bowl, not enough and it won't stay on there. Very lightly, I'm just going to round that down, get rid of that sharp edge. And that will do it. I'm not going to put on anything on the very bottom yet, because I'm actually going to mark this one with a wood burner and mark my name in it. It turned out really good. I'm happy with that. Well, thank you for coming today. And please leave me any questions or comments down below. I hope you come back and see me again. Thank you.